Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Hosting and France, as today we are over here at Parc Asterix, but in particular I'm going to need to pronounce Adam.
I'm not sure.
Les Quais de Lutèce Hotel?
Yeah, I think that Lettuce or something, I don't know.
We probably very much...
It's really hard to pronounce.
We very messed it up. But anyway, we're over here at Parc Asterix, but just before we go in the park tomorrow, we thought we'd have a hotel stay and share with you guys. So we're going to head in this hotel, we'll show you around. It's our very first time staying not only in a hotel at Parc Asterix, but this hotel in general, and it's going to look awesome.
It does, honestly. This hotel is like one of the best themed experiences that I've ever seen. It looks incredible.
It really is. So no further ado, let's get into Les Quais de Lutèce. Oh, I don't know, let's go in anyway.
This is insane. Honestly, I was just saying to Tom, if it was at Clocarn Fantasyland, it's literally insane, but obviously in a hotel form.
One thing I want to point out about this hotel is that at the same time that you can check in earlier, your room will not be ready till 5. Now normally it's around 4, 3 o'clock, so it's pretty late, but I imagine maybe they let you stay a little bit later when you leave, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think checkout's at 10 as well. So if you want
okay.
So that's quite late, I think, and I think the park opens at 9:30 for hotel guests, so that's quite reasonable because obviously you go in and come back out and check out. So.
Yeah, but of course you can check in earlier. Currently it's around 4 o'clock, so we arrived a little bit early. Literally travelled up from England today to this park, so we didn't really know what time we were going to arrive with traffic and everything. But luckily we did get a little bit earlier. But what it means, Adam? It means we can have a look around this hotel, and oh my god, is it incredible. The theme, if you see behind me, it is like you're in a theme park area, or better even. I mean, we came over to this park a while back, we didn't actually stay in one of the hotels here and regretted it. But being here right now, it feels like we're in the parks.
It's literally insane. Like, honestly, I'm getting such Clocarn vibes, and it just looks insane, honestly. This has got to be the best themed hotel I've ever seen. Even the doors for the rooms and stuff, and we'll show you ours later. It just looks incredible, and I was just saying as well also, there's just a lake down here and you can literally just walk right into it if you want. Obviously you wouldn't, but there's nothing blocking you off or anything.
Yeah,
so.
That's one thing that the parks over in Europe are very different to the parks over in UK and the US, is that they don't have all the safety measurements in place, which can of course be quite dangerous, but also 90% of the time, like this lake here, you've got to be pretty stupid to go and jump into the lake. So it adds that extra element of theming, adds an extra element of like authenticness, and it just
keeps everything together. Like,
it really does.
Makes it all look so good.
We'll be a lot of looking around it later on, of course, as well as that, we'll be going into a prize, then around the hotel, but very shortly we'll be checking into our room and we'll catch back up with you then. And it is now time, we're making our way out of our lift and towards our room, and you know it's well themed, when literally the lift is themed and the roof of the lift is themed, but here we now go. It's looking awesome. Look, even there, spiral staircase, how crazy. Oh, here we go, room number 2112, and who's gonna answer the door? None other than Adam. Here is our room. We literally just got into it, and let's just say that we're pretty excited of this room. So good. We've seen everything in the room, not everything in the room. I mean, literally I just opened the doors and saw what was in there. So this is all our first time. Of course, here you've got 2 beds, and I'm loving how much space you got over here. Of course, it is bunk beds, but I mean the space you got above here.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
Nice. You don't usually get a lot of room, and I think even the cushions as well, they're all themed in. Obviously, the curtains as well.
Yeah,
really
you can
nice.
close the curtains, you can close this curtain, but then you can also go in here, say hello to you down there.
There's a separate one down there as well.
Yeah, really awesome. But then if you're having a sleep and then someone needs to go to the toilet, well, what's next? Then the toilet, just over here in this door. And one thing I absolutely love, and not all hotels do this, some do and some don't, you've actually got the toilet in a separate little room. Now, if someone's having a shower and you're really needing to go to the toilet, and it has happened, especially when there's 4 people in the room, it's really, really handy to go to the toilet here and then, well, walk over here to wash your hands. That's the only thing though, as well, is that if you are going to the toilet, this door could get pretty grubby because of course there's no washing your hands in between there.
I've got to say,
and
the
here.
door are so well themed, but even inside it looks like, I don't know, it just looks so well themed.
I know, literally everything is so immersive. Of course, the bathroom is lovely. It's actually the same as the bathrooms down in the communal area downstairs, which is really awesome. The sinks, well, things like kind of a gold plate sort of theming. Of course, you've got me over here, hello guys, as well as Adam. And then the shower, even the shower's well themed. Look at this, I'm not going to turn it, I was just going to turn it, but that would be a stupid idea. But even this well themed, you've got some Parc Asterix shampoo, and yeah, even a little shower for your feet. Whoa, and then after going into the toilet, hello, we have now made it over towards what I'm going to call the changing room. There's a whole space for you to change in. Of course, you've got the wardrobe down here. So if you are planning to go for multiple days and want to hang up your clothes, we mostly live out of a suitcase, but if you want to go for multiple days, of course, you can hang your clothes up here. In here, you've got a lot of shelf space. You've got a safe, which you can set the code yourself with some instructions on top. You've got a sewing kit? What's that?
I'm not really sure what that is. I mean, maybe they do sewing over in France.
Maybe it's an all thing. And you've also got a shoe shine glove. I mean, when I say you've got everything in this hotel, you literally have everything. Literally. And then down here, of course, you have got a mini fridge, which is not full, which is good because it means that you can fill it up with your own stuff.
We'll definitely be using that.
Because when they are full, you normally have to pay for the drink separately. Then finally making our way around here, we've got a thermostat for the temperature. You've got the main beds here. Some more awesome lanterns over here. I mean, even the lanterns are really nicely done.
Quality as well.
Yeah.
They're not plastic, they're like metal. And
Even how the flaps, again, lift up like that. I mean, they don't need to do that. They could have just done some plastic outside, but it looks really, really nice how they do that. You've got beds here. If you need any more storage, you've got some storage down here. But then finally, making your way round over here, you've got a little desk, a TV, some awesome little details once again, and then finally the view over here. And Adam has even brought a friend from our last trip. Yeah, this is a warthog. I mean, we know absolutely zero stuff about Asterix, apart from how awesome the hotel is.
To like two tatters or something, because I think it was on the entrance, but it's got Parc Asterix.
Oh, we brought a friend and he fits right in.
Yeah. He's everywhere in the park. But in our hard beds. But not like this bed.
Now I know it's quite an obvious one, but as the park does close, the hotel is getting busier and busier, so I'm quite happy we came here early actually. Got to get some amazing shots, of course, of this hotel when no one was around, but later on when it gets dark, these windows will be lit up and it will look absolutely awesome. But I started to film right now, just wanted to show you something quickly, because not only have we got many fun games over here at the hotels, actually we did go to the other hotels earlier, and they had stuff like table tennis tables and stuff like that as well. But over here, even the Connect 4 is well themed. I mean, look at this. They didn't have to, but we've got well themed games here. All of them fits in with the theming. It's all immersive. I mean, that's what the detail this hotel goes to. I mean, looking out this window right now, I just can't get over this view, how amazing it is. You can really see not one bit of this hotel which is not immersive towards the theming. I mean, incredible really. Wow, the hotel looks absolutely amazing. We're not even halfway through our stay yet. We've still got breakfast tomorrow morning, we still got the adventures to the park and so much more, but we are absolutely loving it. It is totally awesome. But the reason why I'm catching back up with you right now, guys, is because we looked at the price of the buffet, and whilst it is not too bad, I mean it's around 40 euros per person, so as far as theme park goes, it's kind of the average price. Sometimes what we do in this family is we actually go outside of a park, go to a supermarket or maybe a kebab shop, grab some food and take it back, because as much as we love to go there and it looks very yummy, it is also a sort of thing where it's definitely a treat. It's very expensive.
It is. The one thing to point out though is that all three do actually have different prices.
Yeah.
So I think it's between 30 euros and 40 euros. So yeah, they are all different. However, it's around the same if you do want to eat there, which they do look incredibly well themed, and I'm sure they'll provide some great food.
Yeah, and of course if you're going down on one lifetime trip, it's your only time to the hotel, we'd always suggest eating in the buffet restaurant, but with us trying to do more trips, we keep the cost down a little bit, and hopefully that'll enable us to go elsewhere later on. And after our quick trip to the shop, we're now back with our food. We've got some grapes, we've got some fruit, we've got some bread. We've basically got a lot of stuff which we're going to snack on right now.
Cheese.
Wow, what a lovely dinner we have just had. And now making our way back down the corridor, we thought, you know what? We'll show you around here at night. We've been waiting probably for around 2 or 3 hours right now. So it has moved on a little bit, but we're waiting for the perfect time when we go ahead and see everything at night. And from what I see right now, it looks pretty awesome.
It does, yeah. We've seen loads of pictures of this, and all three hotels just look so well themed, and obviously at night with all the lighting and the atmosphere looks incredible.
I'll give you a little sneak peek, but we'll be out there in 1 second anyway. We made it down the spiral staircase, and once again we leave. Which way are we going to go? Let's go this way. We'll make our way around a little loop, but it's the little touches here that's so amazing. All the little flower beds down here, the pillars, and one thing that we now noticed the other day, earlier on today, is it's actually a really cool little path around here. Now, no hotel room, nothing, but this little detail just for, well, this little ledge here is absolutely incredible, isn't it?
And it looks like it may just be a storage room in there, or the doors may just be theming. I mean, to be honest, I can't see a way to open them, so it must be theming. And even the steps aren't equal as well. They're just all kind of all themed into the like atmosphere of what this medieval hotel.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
so well done. This is what I mean. I don't know if you can see it properly, but just down here, the little sort of fireplace sort of thing. And in reality, all it is just one light underneath a bunch of like red and yellow sort of fabrics, but it just looks so good. And here we now are in the main central part of the hotel, and as you can probably tell, it's a little bit quieter than earlier, and the reason for that is since we've been all over there, we thought, you know what, we'll nip around the other hotels. So we'll look around there. Awesome hotels again at night. I mean, it is like a theme park at night. It's just 10 times better.
It is. And what's so nice is that all 3 hotels are really unique. I'd say the other 2 are very similar to each other, but they've still got their unique aspects as well. But this one is definitely, in my opinion, the best. But I do love the Owl Hotel and obviously the other one as well. They're both really nice.
Yeah, we did get a little bit lost. Currently it's around 11:30 at night, so I'm going to be a little bit quieter right now to do show you around. But it is absolutely exceptional, this hotel again. The lake in the middle, the theme outside, and I will get in more detail about it tomorrow as we do head down for breakfast actually in there. But I mean, it's how they implement all of the hotel into one amazing space. Like, those windows are the hotel room windows. That there is a restaurant, and it's actually, you know, it's obviously very expensive to make, but it actually probably wasn't massively expensive when every single part of this hotel, from the little balconies that are there being reception, all the way around being part of the hotel itself and all implemented together.
Yeah, it's just so our themed, and like, it's not actually a huge hotel when you actually look at the size of it, but every little detail is so our themed. And I was just saying,
I mean, look at the bits there.
It's got to be probably the best themed hotel like I've ever seen. It's literally insane. It's amazing.
Yeah, so we'll make our way around right here. We'll show you around. Of course, we've still got the gym as well to see tomorrow. We'll head there tomorrow morning and experience that. But it's exceptional. It's amazing. We're across the bridge right now, but I mean, look at this place. Bonkers. And there you then go, from over on the outside of a hotel overnight. So as we say goodnight to the dog over here, I'm going to say Toto, but I know that's not the dog. We're going to make our way back into the room now and then say goodnight before seeing you in the morning for even more fun. And here we now are inside of a very, very spacious bunk bed. I don't know if you can see right now, but I'm normally a little bit claustrophobic with bunk beds, but over here I can literally almost stand up inside of it. It is absolutely insane. But I've tried recording this clip, must have been around 4 or 5 times right now, as I am so tired. But it has been amazing, and I'm so excited for breakfast tomorrow and seeing everything else this hotel has to offer. So with all that said, good night guys, and I'll see you in the morning. And good morning from over here at our hotel as we now make our way down towards breakfast. What time is it currently, Adam?
I think it's like 7:15 maybe.
7:15, but it's been amazing. The sleep, perfect, literally no complaints whatsoever. You thought the bumper was a little bit lower, but it actually was.
Yeah, so half the night I actually got off and I pretty much fell down the whole ladder, so that wasn't great, but
that is not a hotel's fault.
That is kind of my fault, but
but yeah, great stay. Everything was perfect. We're now awake and ready to go out for breakfast, which is included with our ticket. I don't know if it's with everyone's one, but with ours it is, so.
I think it is with the tickets, to be honest. I think apparently if you book on the day, it's not, but I don't know.
Perfect. So we'll get us booked right now. We'll shoot some clips.
When you turn up, they basically ask what say you want breakfast and you book it then.
Yeah, so we're shooting clips right now, and we'll catch back up with you after we have breakfast. Wow, look at this theming.
It's amazing. It's just like the rest of the hotels, amazing.
And be quiet.
Yeah.
Wow, once again, there is no fault. The breakfast was brilliant. Whether you wanted continental or you wanted even meat, it was like gammon and pork there. It was absolutely phenomenal. And standing outside of this amazing hotel, once again, we've had an amazing stay, haven't we, Adam?
Yeah, honestly, it's been so good. This hotel is probably the best themed hotel I've ever stayed in.
Yeah.
Like, the theming just doesn't compare
Impeccable,
to
really.
It's unreal, and like even just like the little points where you take photos and videos, it is literally insane. Like, there's so many little props and details that you have to take like days or even like a whole night to obviously spot all the little details, because there's so many things. And I'm sure some of them link to Asterix as well, even though we haven't watched the shows or anything, but it's so nice.
Yeah, we were literally saying this morning actually, it's nice to walk out here in the morning, you hear the birds all around. Of course, Asterix is in a giant forest really, so you guys have like kind of birds tweeping in the trees. It really feels like you are in this medieval village. It's so cool.
It does, and I've got to say it again, it feels so much like Cloakhive. I was just saying,
as you keep saying it,
it's so good. If you do love Taron, which I'm sure many of you do out there, obviously at Fantasland, you're just going to love this because it is so like Cloakhive.
Yeah, and even especially in breakfast as well. We're going up those like shelves, and even the drinks that you had, all of it was themed. The staff were in costumes. It was just wow.
It's insane. And as well, even the staff area, we were actually just saying this as well. Usually the staff area, you can see all the white walls straight away. With Parc Asterix, I know Disney does this as well. They actually make the theming once you first go in the staff room. Obviously, we didn't go in, but from what we see through the windows, was we just walk past.
Again, it's those little details. That's what we look out for at parks. Obviously, lots of people go over and just see the big, grand scale of the hotels. But when we go there, we look at the tiny little bits. Like the little bits of road down here and like that. It's a little bits for us that makes the park so amazing. So all that said, I mean, wow is the only way we can describe this hotel. If you're going to Parc Asterix, stay here. It wasn't that expensive, was it?
No, I think it was about €350, including one-day ticket.
Including
for
park
4
ticket as
people.
well, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
We
so
worked
it's not
out,
that bad.
and breakfast. So you have breakfast, a room, park tickets for 350 quid for 4 people. I mean, the tickets alone will come quite close to that. So if you're thinking of stay overnight over here. Of course, this is the most expensive one of the 3 hotels, I'm pretty sure.
It usually is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it can like fluctuate quite a lot because I know that when we did it, it was actually like €15 between the hotels. However, usually it's about 40 or something. So yeah.
Yeah, so stay here. It's amazing. No faults, is there?
Yeah, honestly, it's just the most unreal hotel I've ever stayed in. It's just phenomenal. And also, as well, I wanted to point one out as well. You can't actually hear tornado zoos that much in the rooms. Obviously, you can hear it down here, and that is something to point out. But honestly, once it stops running, I'm sure on an evening, whereas last night we went down here, you can't hear it because obviously it's not running. So
Yeah, exactly. So, well, there you go. From over a hotel, it was amazing. We've loved it to bits, and we could not recommend it anymore. It's now time to go to Parc Asterix. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.